Hello and welcome back to another Slam Jam video. Sorry that we've taken a little time off to get prepared for the holiday special. And it's just so hard to get everything done that you need to get done this time of year. It's so close to Christmas and it is one of our favorite times of the year here at the news station. I love how people decorate their tree and make baked goods. And just watch people just be a little kinder this time of year. Our last show we had a case of the missing person and we found out that it was the maid was trying to get revenge on Daisy for stealing her old boyfriend. Well, tonight we have a new case and we have our very own inspector here with us tonight.
Hello again, little lady.
Hello again, Inspector, and welcome back to another Slam Jam broadcast. What is your news insight on your next clue?
Well, you know, this year I have been on several different missions. The case I solved where the maid attacked Cody at the local hotel. The case where I met the genie and I traveled back in time to meet the cave people, and where I met those gangsters who held up Fort and Tukey's bang bang pow. But this is the biggest mystery of all. The case of the missing star.
The star, you say? Do you care to elaborate?
Well, in the sky, the planets are supposed to all align, causing the star of the Bethlehem to form in the east at midnight. And it is said to be the star that everyone followed to lead down to the baby who is one true king.
Inspector, how do you plan on finding the star? And how do you know it is forming tonight?
I must go. I got to follow the star. Yeah. Follow the star. Yeah. Follow the star.
So folks, we know we have to follow that star, but let's go back to where we all began and find out what happened in the beginning of the story. Welcome to another old-time revival. We'd like to welcome each and every one of you back to just say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Yes, folks, it's Christmas time again, and I feel that it's always the most magicalest time of the year because people gather together, young and old. I feel like we should start off with some good old-fashioned preaching. Sister Claudine, could you come up and tell us the Christmas story?
Yes. Howdy, folks. Let me tell you a story a long time ago that happened. It was about a girl named Mary. Yeah, she was only about 16, maybe she was 14 at that. But this angel came to Mary and told Mary she's going to have a baby. And it was going to be the true king, the Messiah. And she questioned God and was like, Lord, I don't even have a boyfriend now. How can I going to have a baby? How can that be? And the angel explained that it was going to be God's only son. And I mean, knock my socks off. I don't even know, Brother Jethro, what I would have done if that angel would have come to me and told me I was going to have a baby. I might have been like Sarah. I might have laughed at just a little bit. But it's a good thing that angel didn't come and pick me. God bless my soul. I know it probably would have been an honor, though, if that angel would have picked me, though, because to carry God's only son would have been just marvelous and wonderful. But you know, the other morning I got up out of bed the other night. It wasn't morning, it was night. I got up and I went to my closet, got me a pair of fluffy socks because my feet was freezing off. And I got back in the bed like a big kid and fell asleep. Well, the next morning I got up, I was taking them socks off, I looked down and lo and behold, I had a nickel on my foot. It was just sitting there on my foot, all shiny, heads up. And it said, "In God we trust." And I thought, yeah, like Mary, she had to trust. She had to trust in God. Even if it was good or whether it was bad. And even though when we don't understand everything that's happening around us and in our lives. Like this girl, she didn't know what was going to happen next. She hadn't even been with a man, but she was willing. She was willing no matter what. What the final outcome was, she was willing to let God take control and lead her and guide her. No matter what happens, friends, God has a purpose for your life. Deuteronomy 3:6 in our word says, "Be strong and courageous and do not be afraid. For the Lord your God goes with you. He'll never leave you nor forsake you." Friend, the victory is the Lord's. Let's sing another song, Sister Agnes, Grandpa Joe. Come on and lead us in another song.
Ready, Grandpa Joe? Let's go. I'm Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy? Well, folks, that just brings us to another clue. Mary, how does she really feel about having a baby? One time I asked a lady when she was due, and it turns out she wasn't expecting a baby at all. Well, maybe we should move on and see if we can find out what happened next here on the 5 o'clock news. Hi, Aunt Sherry.
Wow, Bubba, Sue, you're still with me ever since all these months after quarantine.
Oh yes, Aunt Sherry, I decided to stay through Christmas because we'll have a lot more fun in this big house than we would at the farm.
Well, where is Porky at, Bubba?
Porky's in the kitchen eating some grub. He won't hurt a fly though.
Oh my goodness, Bubba, Sue. Have you ever heard the story of how Joseph, how he found out that he was going to have a baby?
Oh yes, I learned about this in Sunday school. I wrote songs about it.
You wrote a song?
Yeah, for sure, Dad. Do you want to hear it?
Yes, I sure do, Bubba.
You stay right here. I'll go get my guitar.
Okay, I'll wait for you. Dear heavens, I just don't know about that.
I'm back. I got my guitar.
You got your guitar?
Yep, sure do. All right, you ready to hear my song?
I'm a little scared to hear this, but go ahead.
All right. He got a text, do 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 do.
Yeah.
He got a text, do 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 do. He got a text, do 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 do. He got a text. It said, "Hey man, do 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 do. Hey man, do 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 do. You're gonna marry Mary, do 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 do." He said, what, do 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 do, what? And then he ran around looking for a ring. He ran around looking for a ring, do 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 do. He said, "What am I gonna do, do 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 do?" He ran around, and then he said, "Mary, will you marry me?"
Well, wow.
Do 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 do. You like that song?
Wow, that was a different kind of song, Bubba.
I know.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Wow, that was very
Theatrical?
theatrical, that's it.
You need some help?
But no, that isn't how it really happened at all that night. When
Can I get a text message?
Joseph was deep in a very sleep, and this angel appeared before him in a dream and saying, "Fear
Really?
not, fear not, fear not."
What happened next?
Fear not. Yeah, no, and he
He
said,
got a text message?
no, and he said, and this angel said to Joseph, after he went to sleep that one night, he had a dream, and this angel said, "Fear not, fear not, I bring you good news." And God spoke to Joseph in a dream, telling him his big plan, how Mary was going to have Jesus and how he would become her husband. And then they found out that they were going on this long journey to Bethlehem, and they was going to have to get their census to get, counted for that year. Yeah, but it wasn't Joseph's baby, it was God's only son.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
I like my version better. He got a text. He got a text. That Bubba Sue is sure a comedian, telling her stories the way she does. Let's replay that clip one more time just for laughs. Well, he got a text, he got a text, he got a text, yeah, he got a text. It said, "Hey man, hey man, hey man, you gonna marry me?" He said, what? Then he ran all around, ran around, he ran around, and he said, "Will you marry me, Mary?" He got a text, Wow, we're running short on time. Let's get a move on. Let's move this story along. Roll the next clip, please.
Hi-ho again. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Oh, I must find Alice because the Queen of Hearts has put a decree upon the castle that everybody must come because there's this big gathering at the castle. And there's going to be a roll call. And the Christmas season celebration will emerge. It's that time of year. Having a happy holiday season greeting that time of year. Ah!
Hey, Hats. I'm back and ready for the celebration.
Oh, Alice, you're finally here. I'm so excited. Let's go on a journey that we may make it to the lighting celebration after the count.
Well, our journey, let's talk about the fun times we've had this year and all the fun celebration things we do with our families.
Oh, Alice, I don't think we can right now. Do you hear that?
Please don't be dumb. Please don't be dumb. Please don't be dumb. We'll spend all on your CD, but Feliz Navidad to you as well, and may all your your dreams and wishes come true, would you like to walk with us to the tree lighting celebration over at the castle? No, no!
Let's move on. The journey was so hard, and Mary and Joseph had to move on the road to nothing with only a donkey, and they had to travel. And Mary, she was going to have a child.
Our friends have been traveling like Mary and Joseph, and something good is waiting for them at the end of the journey. But unlike them, Mary and Joseph arrived at Bethlehem, and turns out there was no place for them to spend the night.
It's off to Neverland, where you never have to grow up.
Peter, let me come to the Christmas celebration.
Now, Smith, why do you want to come? What kind of evil plan do you and Captain have cooked up this year?
No plan, Wendy. I would like to come and spend Christmas with you at the Lost Boys.
Hold up, Lost Boys. I can handle this. Smith, there isn't any room for you. We have taken in so many fairies and Lost Boys this year that our house is overflowing. You will have to go spend Christmas with the captain, as you always do.
Okay, sorry for your interruption.
Peter, where's Tink? No room indeed. I hate to see what happens if they actually allowed Smith to hang out with them for Christmas. Mary and Joseph experienced the same thing. There was no room for them to celebrate their Christmas either, so they found a place in the barn.
You see, friend, it happened in a small little town, in a small little area of a barn, with the sheep and the horses and the cows and the animals. And Mary, she had that little baby, and she wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and she laid him in a manger. And it was a cow's trough at that, where they ate or where they drank. And behold, the angel Lord appeared to those shepherds, who was close in the fields, and told them the child had been born, and they should go and visit him.
Praise Jesus, says Claudine. The Lord has been good to us. He has blessed us indeed. I wonder how long it took for them to follow that star. The other night we was using watches in the sky in the west for the star to appear, and within 45 minutes it was gone.
Oh, brother, Grandpa Joe, that's so very true. Them wise men, they must have been pretty close to that baby being born to even been able to see that star. Or they had a speedy race car to get them down the road from point A to point B.
Do you think they had special tools to help them see that special star?
Yes, brother, they must have a special tool to see that star, because it was so bright up in the sky. It had to be the right one.
Oh, well, I think we ought to should start singing the old little town of Bethlehem. What was that? What's wrong?
Oh dear me, it looks like our own very own Sister Mary's getting ready to have her 11th child. We gotta put some gloves on, church. It's not gonna be long.
Well, it looks like it's a Christmas miracle and we're having an old-timer baby. Hopefully we'll be checking that out in the new year. But with the new year comes a new creation, and we'll see them in the next episode. Once the baby was born, the king, Herod, at the time got caught of the word, and he turned into the Grinch, and he wanted the baby killed.
Hi, I'm Nightbag. Hi, and I'm Sprinkles. And we're going to bake up something delicious this year at the baking competition. I'm so glad Chef Bobo wasn't invited this year. He always ruins everything. Did you see what his kitchen had bugs and fire in the past 2 episodes? I should have. And, well, what's your cookies gonna look like this year? Oh, well, I'm making this cookie that reminds me of my grandmother. And it's gonna start out with this bell-shaped cookie, and it's gonna have a lot of lace around it, and it's gonna have the secret ingredient, nutmeg. Well, that sounds very interesting. But my cookies is going to be an ornament, and it's going to have lots of sprinkles. Who does not like sprinkles? Everybody does.
I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. I really am a cute. I'm as cuddly as a cactus. I'm as charming as an eel. I'm the Grinch. And I'm here to steal the charming black peel. These cookie bakers think they can take my show. Well, think again. I'm the one who's the one, the only, the Chef Bobo. And I'm taking my kitchen back. I'm going to come in and rob them blind. No one will ever know what hit them. These cookies will turn into rotten eggs. Nutmeg and sprinkles. Oh, that's easy. I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. I'm as rotten as an eel. Where's the peel? It doesn't really matter. No good luck makes you yuckier cookies without these. Oh, and while I am at it, I'm going to add some fabulous garlic to their batter because I'm the Grinch.
Someone took my nutmeg. Someone took my sprinkles. Not very good. Off with her head! Off with her head! Off with her head!
Hello, and welcome back to another commercial break. Do you need to get fit for the holidays? Are you tired of your family calling you fat? Well, join me at Breadcrumb Workout with a small fee of just $19.99, and you'll be looking great all holiday long. First move we're going to do today is we are going to put the Sorry, folks, for our little glitches tonight. The Grinch came in because he was jealous that the gingerbread baker's girl stole his show for the holidays. And just like the King Harriet got jealous that there was a new king born that night, and he wanted him killed. We all know that Jesus didn't die that night, and that an angel of the Lord came before his parents again and told them that it was time to move on with the baby so that he was protected. Which brings us to the end of the Christmas story.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, are you ready to help Santa this year? Deliver all the toys?
Oh, yes, I'm ready.
How did you win my costume anyways? The contest.
Well, I helped Santa find the pig in the video, and he picked me as a winner.
Where's Santa anyways?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen him lately. Where is Santa? Santa, where are you? Santa? Santa? I guess he got lost. I don't know where he is.
Oh, you ready to run my sleigh tonight?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. It's a little. Just a minute, Santa. Oh, Santa. Where are we going on that sleigh? I don't know. Yes, Santa.
Well, first of all, we gotta get all these videos picked up.
Oh, the content got all mixed up?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Santa, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I don't know either, Santa.
Thanks for watching and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Here comes Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here
Right
comes
down Santa Claus Lane.
Right down